Good evening, everybody. It's my pleasure to be hosting this opening panel for this conference. It's been a real honor and a pleasure to work with the Schaefer family, with Ilan and Emily on this amazing symposium for the second year running. Have a look around the room. If anyone ever doubts the strength of feeling towards Israel by young American Jewry, they should look around this room because it's really sensational to see you all coming for this event. We are also joined, by the way, by a global audience online, I believe from Boston, from Florida, from Chicago, from all across the US, waking up early on a Sunday to be with us today. So we welcome them and we welcome their questions as well towards the end of the panel. So on to Zionism, often a confused concept, right? I mean, how many isms are very popular nowadays? There aren't that many, right? Think about it. Racism, sexism, vegetarianism, they aren't so popular. But Zionism is something that has touched all of our lives, I believe, in some way. And yet, yes, well, feminism is a good one. We go with feminism. We like that. Okay. So Zionism is something that has touched all of our lives, and yet it's something we're constantly analyzing and trying to get to the bottom of the concept. While joining us this evening are three amazing luminaries who are going to help us get to the bottom of that amazing concept. A Google of the word Zionism brings up some worrying entries. A little earlier I found what Zionism is and its pernicious influence on the USA. That was in the top 10. True Torah Jews against Zionism. We had the Jews Not Zionists website. We had Zionism against Jews. Don't know how that works, but that was there as well. We had the International Jewish Anti-Zionist Network. That's a new one. And Jew Watch. So we're being watched at least. So this is in the top 10 of Google entries when you try and find something out about Zionism. So what is it? What have the challenges of the last 100 years been for Zionism? And going forward, how can we define and predict what are the future challenges of Zionism going to be? Joining us this evening are three fantastic speakers who I'm going to give just 7 minutes to try and outline what the challenges of Zionism have been and successes of Zionism have been in the last 100 years. What we'll then do is go around the table and see what their visions are for the future of Zionism. We're also going to be joined by three respondents from the audience here, who throughout this panel are going to be putting together their thoughts and telling us about them at the end. And of course, we'll be taking questions from you and from the global audience.